Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is entertainment news on Channels Television. Now, a growth template that has worked within the Nigerian creative industry is collaboration. You can easily see how different artists, filmmakers, content creators, and many others collaborate to improve their chances of success. And that is exactly the template that CCHub is championing. Take the creative industry template and trying to apply it across other industries, including tech, education, and health. Our next report has more.
Collaboration is the new currency. And that's exactly what the Nigerian creative industry thrives on. It's a template that has powered the music and movie sectors for years. So it's no surprise to see heavyweights like multiple award-winning rapper M.I. Abaga, Nollywood legend Joke Silva, and acclaimed filmmaker Biodun Stephen, among others, championing the co-creation hub as it marks major milestones in 2025.
And so this event today...
This gathering brings together the creative industry with sectors like health, tech and education in a way that incubates ideas, builds sustainable business models, secures funding and nurtures projects to scale, all without gatekeeping. It's exactly why Nollywood veteran Joke Silva is so impressed.
Yes, there's a lot of collaboration with the creative industries, but there's no gatekeeping. CCHub doesn't gatekeep. CCHub says, okay, what as a creative do you need to expand what it is that you do? And okay, we have access to here, and here, and they'll make those access. They'll make those places, people available to you. That's one. Two, are you a startup? You have an idea. It just even starts with an idea. You have an idea. Let's take a look at this idea. Will it work? What kind of research needs to be done to be sure that it will work? Will they do the research, and then they support you with training, to give sustainability, to give structure, to give sustainability. And then also, who are the funders that are out there that would support an idea like this? So it's a lot of, and like Ojoma said in her speech, they do all that and then they leave you to fly.
While Afrobeat has taken Nigerian music to global heights, Nollywood is still pushing to reach that same level. Director and producer Biodun Stephen believes co-creative models and collaboration are the formula to accelerate growth, especially in an industry that still lacks proper structure and consistent investment.
It's time for us to stop, individualizing and sort of collapsing together to form a bigger force. And I think that's what CCHub is doing by bringing like minds together and giving platform. A lot of people have ideas, have dreams, but no opportunity, and they having these hubs allows that your story can be told. There's a platform there, join the community. Again, also, there's something about community. It makes that you guys can also discuss on your highs and your lows. Because, being in our industry sometimes can be a little discouraging when things are not sort of panning out as you expected. But just swapping stories and hearing somebody's struggle sort of gives you a lift. So that community bond is there. Also, what community does also strengthens collaboration, which means that you have the story, I have the equipment, I have the this, we can collaborate. And I think that's which is like the foundation of the hub in itself, where stories, whilst there's a facility, the physical facility, but also just that opportunity to network, to form relationships, and just getting us out there on a global scale.
From the outside, Nigeria's creative industry is often seen as chaotic, as it is vibrant. Part of that perception comes from the difficulty in accessing reliable data that truly reflects its size, impact, and activities. But that's not enough to discourage the CCHub team.
A lot of people say that it's difficult to work in the creative industries. And maybe it's true. But our experience is that if you care about something, you will take the time to understand it. And at the end of the day, macro level data is good. But ultimately, we're talking about human beings and their individual businesses. And so because we care about it, we take the time to understand it. So we do a lot of research. So we've done so many value chain analysis to understand at a granular level what happens in production, what happens in distribution, what happens in the monetization phase. So I think the first thing that we have done is do our research. And so we actually don't have that problem that we don't understand the creative industries because we've taken the time and on an ongoing basis. Research is one of our pillars. So the experience has been positive because there's so much talent, there's so much opportunity, and all people need is a platform, and we provide that platform for them. So we build their capacity, whether it's around their business skills, whether it's to help them take their products to market, whether it's to help them protect their intellectual property. We give them practical tools to build these businesses. And as we were saying today, more than half of the 5,000 people who have been through our program in 2025 alone increased their revenue in 2025.
And it's not just the creative economy. Powerful collaborations are also emerging in health and education, proving that when Nigerians come together, real transformation follows.
The education with the industry, education with the industry, supporting the industry is not good. The industry, if they don't require the educated people, in which way they should be involved in the curriculum of the degree, whatever degree, they should be involved strongly in that. So the student, when they graduate, they find the right market for them, which is required by the industry. Degree or educated people leaving with that communication and contribution from the industry is not worth anything.
Collaboration isn't just trending. In Nigeria, it's the engine of progress.